What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I have some exciting news. Ended up closing my biggest estimate of my HVAC career, and I'm gonna walk you through it here real quick. I closed this right before I went on vacation, and so it's already been started by our company, so I don't have a video of it, you know, when before it was completely roughed in, but we're about halfway through it now that I'm back. So let me show you real quick. So here we got putting in 2 new ACs in this area. All right, you can see the line sets go underground. We did have to test them. They're right here. Boom, there they are. We're gonna be putting the 2 air handlers in here after they frame this out. There's my, supply plenum. Returns are gonna be one underground, and then one on the backside and another on that backside. So 2 air handlers in this closet. All of this is gonna be raised up. This whole soffit is gonna be, where it used to be is gonna be completely gone, and they're gonna raise the ceilings. So the same thing with this. They already raised the ceilings as far as they could. You can see we have some ductwork already that we already installed in these rooms. So all this they raised up, and we had to reduct the whole thing. So we got 2 units so far, right, that we've talked about. And we'll go on to the roof here and show you what we've done up there so far. So you've got some more rooms in here. So that's that. That's 1 unit. The ductwork for 1 unit. And here we have 2nd unit. This is the 2nd unit right here. A couple more vents. This covers this whole area. As you can see, a whole bunch of vents in here. There it is. What else? What else? Oh, 3rd unit. 3rd unit's gonna be in this huge room. It's gonna be a little complicated because we need to install this 3rd air handler up in here, and it's gonna feed this whole area in here, right? This whole area in here. We're actually gonna have to run the line set underground, but they had to do all this. They had to cut all this out for us to be able to run our line set and get power and our drain and whatnot. That's just gonna do just this room. And then on to the 4th unit. 4th unit is gonna cover this whole area in here. You can see we got some vents in there, vents in here, vent in here. Couple more vents in here. There it is. That's the 4th unit. The 5th unit is gonna go in a casita that has not even been built yet. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But for now, we're focusing on the first 4. As you can see, this was a huge remodel, gutting the entire home. And what I wanted to mention is the reason we got this far and that we're breaking records is because of our solid reputation in taking on projects that other people do not want to take on. So for example, other contractors came in. I think it was, I don't know, it was 3 contractors or 2 more contractors came in, and they provided a certain game plan that the homeowner did not really want. They wanted to run all the ductwork in soffits, and I was the only one that said, well, we could do that, or we could just, you know, run the ductwork on the roof. You see here? And the homeowner really liked that idea. And he even presented it to the other contractors. And they just turned it down. They said, no, we're not going to do that. You know, we don't want to do that. We can't. We don't want to take it on, or we don't know how, or we just don't want to. And it took them a while because all the other contractors were being negative about this particular method that I'm using here. See, so that's where the two closets air handlers are. Those are the supply plenums. And the other contractors really were kind of like, no, that's not going to work, or that's not a good way to do it, blah blah blah. So it took the homeowner and the general contractor a lot of, you know, reading their homework or doing their homework on us to go and use us, because, you know, 2 or 3 other contractors saying, no, that us, referring to us, and our method is not going to work. But we know we've obviously been doing this method for a while, and we've never had any issues, and we've only grown because of it. Yeah. All this is going to be hidden, by the way, one way or another. It's going to be hidden, okay? Because, you know, they're going to raise some of this stuff. It's going to cover everything. So none of this will be visible from any neighbor or from the homeowners themselves, unless they come on to the roof to look at it. So guys, just putting in the work. So there it is. So we're not completely done yet, but I just wanted to show you guys the progress. Look at you with your little Popeye pipe. See, this ductwork will all be hidden because it's all going to be below these walls. So no one is going to see this ductwork unless they're physically up here doing something, which we know that's not going to happen. And they get the benefit of raising the entire elevation of the essentially of the whole home. And also another thing, they now get to put the cans in more practical locations for better airflow, because you know that soffit ductwork is almost always, so this is a room here, the soffit would be over there along the edge and blowing this way, right? And then of course it's got to have enough velocity to make it to the end where the heat load is, and then, you know, do a U-turn back to the return essentially, sorry. So by having the can closer to the heat source, which is this exterior wall, right, you're able to let the airflow come out and immediately cool the hottest portion of the area, and then work its way back to the return. Every Energy Star home is like that nowadays for a reason. It's even more efficient. Pretty much it, y'all. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and we will see you on the next one. Peace. Oh, one thing I was gonna say, put in the comment section, what do you think this ticket was? What do you think this whole estimate ended up being? 5 units, all ductwork, a lot of it on the roof, most of it on the roof, you know, exhaust fans, the whole HVAC system redone essentially. And well, thanks for watching, and we'll keep you posted on this one when it's completely finished. All right guys, see y'all later.